It's hard to think in just a few weeks 2017 will be over with, and what a year it has been. 2017 has been quite historic for the industry, just maybe not for good reasons. Whilst watching the industry's business practices of late, wondering what will come first, either industry-wide economic suicide or new levels of consumer apathy. Whilst entertaining, this process unfortunately has a downside of producing pretty horrific games. As a gamer who almost exclusively played AAA games not too long ago, this year I've bought almost none, which might not come as a surprise to some of you watching who are aware of the current state of the industry. Over the past year or so, I've been playing old titles on PC and emulating the ones that are not. For new games, I've pretty much stuck to indie games exclusively, with the likes of Dave Infamy, Dirty Bomb and many others. But that's just me in my own little world, and I like to get a feel for what other gamers are thinking, and to find out what that is, all we have to do is, as the good saying goes, follow the money.
I've always told your followers, just follow the money!
Taking a look at the state of remasters and re-releases, it's likely that this console generation has seen the most remasters and re-releases the industry has ever seen. I was able to find an article on Game Informer where the author intends to build a definitive list for this very thing. And already the author has managed to create a list over 10 pages long, with some pages having as high as 15 titles listed. New remasters are being announced on what feels like a monthly basis, and they wouldn't bother doing them if they didn't make bank. If you watch some of the popular YouTubers around, you will probably have noticed, especially the Battlefield YouTubers, so many of them are doing videos about going back to older games, right? I mean, how many back to Battlefield 3 and back to Battlefield 4 type videos have you seen from these people? And they are getting pretty good ratings too. Just recently, YouTube put a live stream in my recommendations feed of a guy live streaming Modern Warfare 2 going for tactical nukes, which is the most 2010 thing you could ever do. Yet it quickly started getting hundreds of live viewers, and the streamer himself started freaking out at all the new people coming to watch. And the guy had just under 9,000 subscribers, and he ended up getting about 1,000 subscribers in a day. We're also seeing more and more people getting into emulation, which has likely played a part in the recent explosion of emulator development in the last couple of years. Emulators used to be a very niche audience, but now I'm seeing it become very mainstream, and developers of said emulators are attracting thousands of dollars on Patreon through the great people who donate. To take a look at Star Wars Battlefront 2, microtransactions aside, what are you left with? I mean, the game looks boring, and I mean boring. This is why I couldn't be asked to make a video about it, because the game just didn't seem worth saving to me. In my opinion, the only way for the industry to truly return to the glory days of 2007 is a substantial market crash, but that's a talk for another day. But I want to hear from you, the viewer, the listener, the watcher. Leave your comment down below. Have you been playing more old games like I have recently, or maybe you even think AAA gaming's best it's ever been, though in response I'd have to ask if you've taken a knock to the head recently. But either way, leave your responses below and I'll do my best to answer them, and those who watch my previous videos know that I do like to get active in the comments, so there's a good chance I'll reply to you. So let me know what you think, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Leave a like if you like the video, and I'd appreciate you subscribing to the channel, that really helps me out. Also, if you want to support me more directly, you can find my link to my Patreon on screen or in the description. Until next time, take it easy chaps.